Let's get it.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year.
I don't have Wi-Fi the past 3 days, so
the mini camps, training camp throughout the season.
I play the games. I lost 2 games.
The intensity level will be off the charts.
Woo! Shit! Kansas City, New England. Oh man, who's going to the Super Bowl here? Who's going to the Super Bowl? Oh shit! Are we going to the Super Bowl? Are we going to the Super Bowl? Are we going to the Super Bowl? Who's going to the Super Bowl? Ah! Shit.
It's that most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most. You cold, Bubba? I'll bring it right now. Give me a second, Bubba.
To the 26-yard line. So here come the Ravens with their first look on offense. Commanding the offense will be Lamar Jackson,
Here.
the electric
Now see? Pick up your tablet. Pick up your tablet, Bubba. You have to pick up. Boy, pick up your tablet. What's up, Hyman? How's it going, bud? How was your weekend? Some Monday Night Football. It's a wild card playoff game right here, boy. Gee. Hopefully, and the other game is Kansas City and New England. I hope Kansas City lose. Then we're gonna face Brady. Oh man. Either way. That's good, Hyman. That's good. Oh shoot, I missed it. Oh, that's good, bro. Good to hear you had a good weekend. My weekend's pretty good too. It was a hot ass weekend. Saturday and Sunday was crazy. Hey, where's Max Crosby? Why did it say Max Crosby and it wasn't Max Crosby? What the flip? Yes, sir.
There, good enough for a Raven first down.
Football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run
Bubba.
the defender, meaning it goes right at
Yeah, turn it off. You want to turn it off? You gotta go to sleep, buddy.
and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
That's a yard. It's second down.
You like your haircut? I know, me too. It's a cool haircut.
Let him pick his spot to run the football.
Ah.
About the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get down.
Yeah, Angel gave you a haircut.
On second and 9, Jackson. The rifles one, it's intercepted.
Oh, she's gonna wrestle twice on Saturday? That interception was ugly. I mean, you seen that? Damn, let's go. I'm gonna have to check it out, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Touchdown, Raiders. You watching it in your room or where you at? What's up, Bubba? Angel? Give me a haircut. No, Bubba. I don't get haircuts. I come on here. I just go bald. Buzz cut, buddy. It's cheap. Hopefully Detroit wins on this one. Hopefully England wins.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot.
What's up, Hammy? I didn't see your message.
This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Hold on, I didn't see your message. I didn't see your message.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. They just did manage to sneak into the playoffs as a 6th seed, so it's a tough road ahead. They would need to win 3 games on the road in January, but there's 20 other teams who wouldn't mind being on that road.
You're exactly right about that, but your point about how
What's up,
daunting this is well taken because it all depends on their mindset now. How do you break it down so that you're not looking at this whole big road
football, Baba,
and say to yourself, we've got no shot. You break it down to this game right now, win that one.
I broke his ankles.
That's exactly
oh
right.
gosh.
The staff told us that. They've been focusing with the players on don't look ahead. But that's
I don't want to break his ankles though.
Sometimes, isn't it? It is hard to do because the ultimate goal is to do what? Is to win a Super Bowl. So you have to look ahead a little bit, but you make sure you focus on the game at hand.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, timeout. Oh, shit.
Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he powers his way up past the 30.
He broke his ankles.
Much from him running the football here in this
See, so yeah, you can cut my hair too, Mateo. Nah, my I wanted free haircut from you. Got this little nephew. Ooh, cut his. Oh my God, that was crazy. Yeah. Got this nephew who cuts hair. He cut him. He cuts Mateo's hair.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be at practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go.
Oh gosh.
That was the 9, and he just
that was not cool.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
See what we do right now, huh? Hit that like button, though, Jaime. Hit that like button. Come on, bud.
And we are tied at 7. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25. 26-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field.
I broke his ankles.
They'll be led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State.
With him and Brissett, bro, I have.
It's been fun to watch Derek Carr.
It's like 5,000 yards. So I used Brissett for half the fucking game that I played.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. The first carry now for Doug Martin. Oh, he sheds himself free. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 30.
Let's go, bud. Let's fucking go. Touchdown. But, yeah, he's dancing.
And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Yeah.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
No,
now comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game.
Well, Papa? Buy you a car? Orale. When you know how to drive.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
A police car?
Caught out wide by Boykin. Get him down after a pick.
His hair, that's cool. I saw going to that guy by the post office called Officers Ramon. Oh, okay. That's cool, man. I used to go to Gomez. Right there by the bars. There's some bars right there. Well, Bubba, you try to go to sleep already, Bubba. It's late, boy. Shoot. Come on.
Almost like the bullet train, wasn't it?
What, Bubba?
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Oh, shoot.
And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot.
Oh, right there, True Gomez there. Yeah, I remember going to Gomez a long time ago, bro.
At this stage of the game,
Yeah, Bubba, yeah. You try to go to bed, though, dude. It's late. Come on, cabrón. Yeah, bro, I used to love going there to Gomez. Fresh haircuts. For sure you get a fresh haircut. His dad used to fade me up, and then, well, the senior, and then junior. It was Eddie. Eddie Gomez.
That's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
I mean, if you really think about it, bro, even though you might say no or whoever no, Sanger is a Raider town, bro. Sanger is a Raider town. Tell me why. Tell me why. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of Raider fans, because there's like a lot of Rams and Cowboys. I see more Rams and Cowboys. But Tom Florence, bro, come on now. Come on now. It's a Raider town, bro. We got Tom Florence Stadium, Tom Florence Street, big old mural, Tom Florence. Downtown, you cannot tell me Sanger is not a Raider town.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I?
That's why Tom Florence, bro. That's why it's a Raider town. That's a Raider town. Right or wrong, Hyman? Tell me I'm wrong.
I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it.
Such a diner.
Carr and the Raiders
180.
1st and 10 at their own 11. They start the drive with
Shit.
before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
That was crazy. That's crazy glue. Crazy glue.
Running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them. They've got a life of their seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. A look now at the Oakland offense.
So many weapons on this.
You see more Rams over here and not Niners Rams, or even Charger fans too. Some more Seahawk fans on Hyman.
The game slows down, and it's harder to move it. So you've got to avoid penalties, avoid turnovers, and not let your emotions get the best of you.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Carr. Tyrell Williams. And he's going to be brought down. That will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Carr. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle.
Is there
the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you
to no more Cowboy fans either, just get disappointed like Adrian. Oh man, for real.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. This is caught by Antonio Brown. First catch of this wild card game for 1,000 yards.
I seen a fucking documentary on Antonio Brown. Oh, it wasn't just on Antonio Brown, but I mean, it mainly focused on Antonio Brown, but on the, what was it? On the 2000s. I see more grown men cry on TikTok or Instagram because they're Cowboy fans. Oh shit! No, but I seen. I think it was based on the 2016 Raiders, bro.
So in
It was 2016. 2019.
Now Martin running right.
But anyways, when Antonio Brown was with the Raiders, you know, it was like, it was a fucking shit show right there. Definitely was just clowning. But I mean, he was a good player. I just seen how John Gruden would fucking basically stick his neck out for Antonio Brown, and Antonio Brown was just fucking being a dighead all the time. It sucks that like good players end up with like bad reputations, you know, because of their fucking hotheads. Sucks.
If you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now a play fake. Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Oh, don't spike it, bro. You might get fined.
They make the grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
This little fool barely going to sleep, bro. My goodness, 11:30. I should be in bed, I know. What's going on, man? I should be sleeping. Oh shit. Whatever.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So that drive in total 8 plays.
Lamar Jackson said, "Come on, bud. Get that helmet out of your culo. Let's get this shit going, man. Come on, let's go."
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it.
Woo! Sky high.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25.
I want to get the new Madden, bro. Did you see how they put fucking the Eagles, bro? They put the Eagles on the cover of Madden. Jaime, I want you to do something for me real quick. Can you hear me? Jaime, can you do something? Can you look something up for me, Jaime? You're my Jamie. I'm your Joe Rogan. Look something up for me, Jaime. I don't think I know. Have the Raiders been on a Madden cover? Sebastian beat him already. He is sleeping. Oh, Sebastian beat him. Ain't a fun day. Yeah, it seemed that he got an award for perfect tan design. He got a shirt from the Madison Mustangs. Elementary school. Cool, dude. Rock on.
Second and 5 after
But
the 5-yard completion on first
look that up, Jaime. Have the Raiders been on a Madden cover?
Now it's Jackson.
My goodness! Hitting it up! What the fuck? Let's press the buttons. He got it for being a bad boy. Oof. Oof. Debe contra. Oof.
It's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson steps away. He can run for it, and he
shit. Four down. They got a phone anyways.
That time as he scrambled, but now
damn, we could have sacked his ass, but he just couldn't.
Did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
He did everything he could there, trying to
I wanted a regular beer. They didn't have any beer. Any Budweisers. Man, they go at Fusco, bro. Every time I try to go get a beer, they always run out of Budweisers. I swear, bro. Always, the only beer that's not in stock most of the time is Budweiser, bro. They even open up 3 packs and shit. If you see that, that means you just need to buy more Budweiser, bro. The fuck? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, I went back. Oh my God, Papa! Fuck! I had a lift yardage.
It'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief.
Can you?
All the way up here in our
Can you feel the beat?
Can you feel the beat? No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The beat.
Throwing on second and long. Carr. And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball
if you're in the
players,
chat,
somehow came back to
drop a thumbs up.
That's really good for the game of football.
And leave a like.
Better athleticism, great hand-eye
Much appreciated if you do.
know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
If you do so, this touchdown is for you.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Damn, motherfucking trip. What? I don't know. Did I see his arm go? What happened there? What is going on? Did it? Oh yeah. He got him. Gotcha. Can you shout? Let me hear you scream. We some fiends, Bohemian and Sticky Green. Police man got me on the run.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Everywhere I go, gotta pat my gun. Ah, what the fuck, dude?
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in his own.
Can you dig it? Can you shout? Let me hear you scream.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a
We
couple more downs to play with.
Even Sticky Green. We don't like bro bitches. We don't like brown weed.
To throw again. Carr. And finding the tight end
Ooh.
get the first down.
Ooh, go on. Come on, it's all the way.
Down inside the 20 of the 15. Give him a first down, 15 yards that
We
time.
don't like brown weed. We don't like these snitches. Take the police on high speed. Like no bitches. We don't like brown weed. We don't like no snitches. Take the police on high speed. Policeman got me on the run. Well, not run. Everywhere I go, I gotta take my gun. Come for it. Caught that shit. Oh my God. Can you shout? Let me hear you scream.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Carlson now to add the
Says,
extra
well, not
point.
specifically Raiders. Other players have been on the cover as well, including Marshall Falk, Brett Favre, Richard Sherman, among others. That's what he also says on Google. What? So there's no basically good players on the Raiders. Is that what you're telling me? There's no like big superstars on the fucking Raiders that never have been, or what the fuck? That's what you're telling me.
And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders.
Has there been a Raider player on a Madden cover? Tell me, I mean, tell me there has. Cause everywhere I go, gotta take my gun, I mean. Just John Madden. Yeah, well, yeah. If you really think about it, well, he was a coach.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shot.
The coach.
This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team. Maybe get...
What the fuck? What?
Back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Take his ass back.
One touchdown, one interception. We'll be looking for that second touchdown now. No gain on the dump off. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get
That's
into
crazy,
it.
huh?
A man or two missed, but that window closed quickly.
Maybe. Oh. Maybe Ashton Genty will change it, huh? He'll probably be in a cover. Brock Bowers should have been on there. I mean, that motherfucker made history on his rookie fucking year. What are you talking about?
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Jackson on first down.
Yes, sir. I say yes, sir.
17 on that pickup. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about it, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him.
I run a flavor. I got 8 chains.
2 minutes to play here in this first half.
I'll be
Playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic. Contact on it. Really well.
And Andrews lost the football.
Fumble, perra! Jesus! I mean, they can't take him down. They can't take him down. They can't take him down, brother. What are you gonna do, brother, when the Raiders come to you down and take over your motherfucking house? What are you gonna do, brother?
It's gonna be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble.
Panther, I want to bet $5 with Adrian that Panther will hit a Mexican destroyer off a ladder. Wait, what? Is Mexican destroyer that dude that looks like Bane from Batman? He has like this black mask, right? Is that the Mexican destroyer? Some big old fucking bogey ass looking dude. Because if that's him, bro, for a bulky guy, he can move, bro. He has some crazy ass fucking. Yeah, white with black. Yeah, something like that, right?
They'll get 3 as the
Yeah,
drive
dude.
continues. It's a
He looks
first
crazy.
down.
So many teams
He
want
looks
to throw the ball in this
crazy.
situation
He looks
nowadays.
scary.
There's
Oh my
no watching team that has
god.
enough confidence to go ahead
He
and
looks
run
so
the football.
scary.
In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
I want you for myself. For myself. You. Ski.
Breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Finally crashed out this kid.
From the 36 now, 1st and 10. Caught here's the Richard. So we're in halftime of this AFC wild card matchup.
I try to get him that touchdown, boy. He's trying to run the ball with him now. Fuck it. We're gonna run this shit away.
It's Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. But first, let's remind everyone what we have to look forward to in tomorrow's action in the AFC. We got the 4-5 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs doing battle with the New England Patriots. As for our game, it has been very one-sided in that first half. But
Yeah, bro, they go to sleep. Well, we try to put them to bed by 8:30, but they usually crashed out by 9:30ish. But yeah, it crashed out already.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams trying to avoid
That's how they leave, bro. They don't want to get up in the morning.
this AFC wild card game. This is fielded at the goal line.
Maybe on the weekends, you know what I mean? Right now they're gonna go in the summer, but they're gonna go to summer school. They wanted to go to summer school. I don't know why, but they want to go to summer school. Oh, that's good. That's good for them. They don't forget what the hell they learned. Anyway, it's just homeless gonna be eating their ass off.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen.
They're gonna be eating all day, bro.
Maybe home field advantages and all it's cracked up to be.
Cause they want to, bro. They want to go to summer school.
Hard to get it. Why? You don't ever
They're some fucking nerds. That's good though. I prefer them though. That way don't forget all the knowledge they learned. Or they soaked it.
And a 10th carry here from Martin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
They're trying to show.
What the fuck? Let's give young Josh Jacobs some play time, shall we?
They can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw the car. And he completes it to Wilson. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Ooh, that could have been intercepted.
And incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr, the open man here, Renfro. And he's going to be taken
Do they know
down.
easy addition, subtraction, multiplication? Yeah, bro. Yeah, they know. They got it on lock. So far, like, you know, for their grade level, they got it on lock. Milani got it on lock. He has in division right now, so she going to 5th grade. To the 5th grade.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll find Moreau here. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Yeah, bro. Aliyah has a little trouble with division, but we just told her it's just basically multiplication and it's backwards in a way. But I tried to teach her the other day with using her chart, multiplication chart, but she has to try to. I guess her teacher said that she has to learn to not use a multiplication chart, which makes sense, because you're not always going to have a multiplication chart. But in the world that we live in now, especially with ChatGPT, it just adds a multiplication. But either way, that's not the same way as you doing it yourself,
And the decision to bring it out in a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
I feel like you get a more of an excitement, of more of a proud feeling that you were doing it yourself instead of just cheating and asking Google or fucking AI to do it.
They have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Like my son says, Daddy, you broke his ankles.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage. And that changes things a little bit. Because
broke his motherfucking ankles, Daddy.
Tight, sharply run route. Again, zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that
missed
place.
him.
Usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers.
No, Mateo just says that. He really broke his ankles, so he'll be running. He'll fall. Daddy broke my ankles. It's like this is an ankle breaker. Fucking Kurt Angle over here. He's gonna get you in the ankle lock. The ankle lock. Oh my god. Oh my god. The ankle lock. The ankle lock.
It's about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
That's why I low-key don't want to introduce fucking wrestling to him. Even though it'd be cool, but it's too early. Because as it is, this little dude already jumping off the couches from the top. Fucking jumping and fucking trying to bust flips on the bed and let you know. Nah, I was like, nah, he showed this for wrestling. He's gonna be like, top ropes. Charlie, he's gonna want to be putting everybody in a fucking headlock.
They'll run on first down. Ingram, and he is met.
Try to fucking frog splash people.
That's going to go as a loss
West
of
Coast
2.
pop.
It'll be second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive
3
has been
amigos on the
strong,
girls.
and now it's
And
second and 12. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Not too many offenses
Give him
want to
people's
turn down
elbow.
long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Throwing is Jackson.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am sorry. They better go for it. Oh, come on. Go for it, bud. Go for it, bud. I would have said fuck it. I would have went for it. Either way, it would have been that 10-yard line.
Tucker's kick is good. And high fives for that
Good with
one
it,
as
yeah.
that drive ends in 3. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter.
What the fuck you gotta lose?
Yeah, I don't either. Hey, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah,
What you gotta
try to get some bigger
lose?
points on the board.
And now trying back out with the rest of his offensive mates, the big tight end. And we peek at some of his work from this game where he's nearing 100 yards.
And haven't we gotten pretty close in this game nowadays in the NFL to almost taking labels off of the tight end position? These guys now can be the #1 option in an offense, and that never used to be the case. So now how do you even match up with them? Cornerback, safety, linebacker, all 3 will have deficiencies against the best tight ends in the game.
Time is fragile. Time to relax.
The Oakland offense is ready to start this next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? How do they score here, especially a touchdown? It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink.
Ooh, when you get that feeling, what the fuck, bro?
Second down. Carr. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And that song's from like this classic South Park video game. Oh, what the fuck? I guess that was for it's for Tony Brown. Wilson said, "Fuck it, I'll take it." Fucking Wilson, Sir Wilson. I have dry feet. Don't let my feet breathe. That was me before, bro. I would wear socks all day, every day. What the fuck? Oh. 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 Sheesh.
But not before reaching the 21. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 21-yard line. One quarter thanks for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With the
Carr now on 1st down. Caught. It's Wilson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Yards allowed today for 127. Shoo! 180.
Again, it's Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. I call it
Fuck.
no gain there on the 1st
Exactly, I
down
was
play.
going to say that. Fuck,
Couldn't get
dude.
anything going there out on the right
It's
side
not
of the field.
good,
Swing
dude.
pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Carr.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase.
Well, my boy, you sound like you got athletes for this. What you got? You got athletes for this. Do your feet fucking like feel like they're burning or sometimes? Are they peeling? Itchy? Probably an athlete shit, my boy. You need to let those dogs breathe. Let those dogs breathe, my boy. Like the girls in Mattel said, let your little piggies breathe, bro. They'll be like my little piggies.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. Everyone happy about a 3-point kicker. Exactly. You put him through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
At contract time, you could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad.
I don't know about
Yeah, my boy.
Super tough.
Now he's going to
You
swing
need
this
to.
one out to his running back. And he'll
Oh, he got injured.
on the play back at the 37-yard
You need to
line.
let your feet breathe. You just get, that's what I learned, because before I used to just always wear shoes and socks, but I wouldn't take off my shoes until basically I went to sleep.
Now it's Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. Room to run past midfield. And he
I don't know, I
takes
just
it
had something
across the
like,
50 to the
I hated
46
wearing
yard
sandals
line.
before, bro. I don't know
Big win
why, I
there for
just
the
never
Ravens.
liked
It
wearing
goes for
sandals.
18.
I thought she looked fucking
One of
weird.
the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually
Now I don't
tackled.
really
So your
care.
offensive linemen have to hold up the
I wear the
rushers a little
Crocs,
bit,
I mean, but
'cause you
I wear
wanna make sure you
sandals
keep
like
your guys' jersey
flip-flops
clean
and
throughout the
shit.
game.
But like to go out in public with flip-flops, nah, I can't do that, bro. I'll see some people with some dudes, they'll be like flip-flops and some fucking cargos and some fucking, we're like, bro, what? No, don't do that. Why would you do that?
Jackson now 6 for 6 since
I
coming back
only
out
wear
of the
sandals at
locker
the
room.
pad
It's
or
first and
something at
10.
a pool or at a lake or
Here's
something.
Jackson to throw. Dixon complete.
But wearing to like an event or out to the store or some shit like that, I can't, bro. I can't. I feel like I look funky.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a pickup.
Let's
7,
get
and
funky,
that's going to set
funky.
up a 3rd and 1. One thing I think that's
All
safe
right,
to
now,
say
to the
defensively,
left
the
now,
tackling's
y'all.
been really good.
Chop,
Because
chop.
of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because
All
you're
right.
not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oof.
Anywhere to go with it. And he
Didn't
goes
see it
down.
coming.
The
People
product of
that
Jersey
wear
City to
sweaters
get
to
right
like
back
this
on the
is
side.
get hot.
And
Dude,
Charles, they
I just
only needed a yard there.
Hey,
They
believe it or
tried
not,
to
there's
pass
some
the
people that
football.
aren't
What do you think?
Well, I
fucking
can't really
cold
go
most of the
all out
time.
and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a
I
big play,
knew this
that
kid,
often
bro, when
does
I was
work,
like
but
in
this
middle school. This
situation,
was
the
probably
pressure
like
got
what,
to him.
6th grade, bro,
Now Justin
in
Tucker.
Vegas.
He
I
has
used
it
to
for
go to this
61 in his
the middle
career.
school
So he
called
has a
Brendan
leg for
Bruins,
this.
bro.
This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62.
Brendan Bruins, and there was this dude, bro, like he would wear black every fucking day in Vegas. He was fucking hot as shit, bro.
This is a guy
This
who is
wore
already
black
among the
every
group of
day,
kickers that
black
have hit for
pants,
60
black
plus in an
shoes,
NFL game, but
black
that's a tough
sweater, bro.
ask to
But he
try and
would
get
wear
him
the
to produce
sweater
another one here.
every fucking day, bro. And it didn't matter if it was summer, spring, fall, winter.
This one doesn't go through.
Black sweater every day, all day.
It's the same
I
approach
probably think
every
he
time,
even
the
fucking
same
showered
smoothness
with the
when they
damn
swing
sweater
their
on.
leg. Doesn't look like they're putting anything extra, even when they're kicking it for 60 plus.
I was like, this fool. Just don't get hot. He said he felt fresh, that he wasn't hot. I guess.
Caught out right by Renfro. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the
I wouldn't doubt it. For real, bro. He's probably shower with that shit.
And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they...
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Hunter Renfro saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game as his guys continue to pour it on.
And this is obviously
I don't know why I throws this fourth touchdown.
Most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe there's a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold it.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Now Jackson on first down. His throw incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Going to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Now the pass brought in by Roberts. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard's going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take contact, let's go and get something out of it, not just 1 yard.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Jackson, that's complete, right around the 8. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Jackson now. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
A 2nd down throw for
Is that a bounce?
zone, but it's incomplete. Another wayward certainly haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Well, there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable.
Tucker down.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Gets around him. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Carr going to look to throw. He's going to fire one deep. Miller trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
That's what I do.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
Come on, dude.
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
Say hi, man. I'm gonna call it a night. Good night, everybody.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you.
Good night, Broski. Good night, everybody.